Hello friends, welcome to GEM Academy. Today the most important topic we are going to see, that is ratio analysis, which is an important one for both JAB and CAB. Before going to this channel, first of all, please subscribe to GEM Academy. The problem given is cash is 200, sundry creditors 1200, goodwill 300, stocks 2000, provision for expenses 200, reserves 1000, capital 2000, prepaid expenses 200, plant and machinery 2500, sales 10,000, interest on term loans 300, installment 400, vehicle 1000, expenses payable 200, sundry debtors 1600, security deposits 200, unsecured loans 800, cash credit 1400, term loans 2000, land and building 1500, investment in firms 300, debentures 1200, pre-operative expenses 200, net profit 500, depreciation 200. We have to find current ratio, quick ratio, net working capital, debt equity ratio, debt service coverage ratio, and also net profit. First of all, categorize into whether this one belongs to current asset or current liability, long term asset or long term liability. We have to categorize the assets and liabilities. First of all, cash. Cash is a form of current asset which can be disposable within a period of 1 year. Cash is disposable within a period of 1 year. So cash comes under current assets. Current assets, in which also one more category is there, quick assets. Cash is very quickly disposable. So it comes under both current asset and quick assets. Sundry creditors, it comes under current liability, which can be disposable within a period of 1 year. Goodwill. Goodwill is a name for the firm. It comes under intangible asset. Goodwill, trademark, etc. comes under intangible asset. Next one, stocks. Stocks is a current asset. Provision for expenses is a current liability which can be disposable within a period of 1 year. Reserves and capital. Capital and reserves both comes under equity, and also it comes under net worth. Net worth is capital plus reserves. Next one, prepaid expenses. We have already paid for the expenses which is disposable within a period of 1 year. So it comes under current assets and also quick assets. Plant and machinery, it comes under fixed assets. Next one, vehicles. Vehicle is a property for the firm, so it comes under fixed assets. Expenses payable is a current liability. Sundry debtor is a current asset, and also it's a quick asset. Security deposit is non-current asset. Unsecured loan, whatever kind of loan, unsecured, secured loan from friends, etc., whatever may be, loan comes under long-term liability. Next one, cash credit. Cash credit is for a period of just 12 months. So cash credit comes under current liability. Term loan is a long-term liability. Land and building is a fixed asset. Investment in firms is a non-current asset. Debentures is a long-term liability. Pre-operative expenses is 200. Pre-operative expenses is nothing but advertising expenses, etc. It creates a name for the firm. The expenses incurred for the creation of the name for the firm is called intangible asset. So goodwill is an intangible asset, trademark is an intangible asset, and pre-operative expenses is also intangible asset. Next one, net profit. Net profit 500, depreciation 200. This all given. Next one, we have to categorize this one into liability and assets. Equity, that is net worth. Net worth is capital plus reserves. Both adding together we have 3000. Next, long term liability, term loan, etc. The loan particulars we are adding, we are getting 4000. Current liability 3000, fixed assets 5000, non current assets 500, intangible asset 500, and current assets is 4000. So adding the liability we are getting 10,000, and assets also we are getting 10,000. So our balance sheet equation is solved. Next one, we need to find current ratio, quick ratio, net working capital, etc. So we have to memorize the formulas for current ratio, quick ratio, etc. Current ratio is current asset divided by current liabilities. Our current asset is 4000 and current liabilities is 3000. So By solving, we are getting 1.33:1 current ratio. Next one, quick ratio is quick assets divided by current liabilities. Quick assets is 2000 and current liabilities is 3000. So, solving this, I am getting 0.66. Net working capital is current asset minus current liabilities. Working capital is nothing but current asset. Net working capital is current asset minus current liabilities. By subtracting, I am getting 1000. Next one, debt to equity ratio. Debt to equity ratio is nothing but long term liability divided by tangible asset. For tangible asset, the formula is net worth minus intangible asset. The net worth what we have got is 3000 minus intangible asset is 500. So, subtracting, I am getting 2500. So, long term liability is 4000 divided by 2500. So, the ratio is 1.6:1. Next one is debt service coverage ratio. This is the most important ratio. Debt service coverage ratio. Profit after tax plus depreciation plus interest divided by installment plus interest is the formula for debt service coverage ratio. Just I am substituting the values. Profit after tax is 500. All the particulars are given in the problem. So I am just substituting. Depreciation is 300, interest is 300, installment is 400 and interest is 300. By solving, I am getting debt service coverage ratio is 1.43. Please remember this formula, friends. Profit after tax plus depreciation plus interest divided by installment plus interest. Next one, net profit. Net profit. The formula for net profit is profit divided by sales into 100. Our profit is 500 divided by sales is 10,000 into 100. So 5%. So our net profit is 5%. All these formulas are very important, friends. Current ratio, the formula for current ratio is current assets divided by current liabilities, and for quick ratio is quick assets divided by current liabilities. Net working capital, current asset minus current liabilities. Debt to equity ratio, long term liability divided by tangible net worth. Debt service coverage ratio, profit after tax plus depreciation plus interest divided by installment plus interest. Net profit is profit divided by sales into 100.